Hello. It's good to see you. All right, so what I want to do first, like I always try to do in these vertical lives, give you a tip right up front. Now, this tip is really relevant because I just used it a little over a week ago on two projects, two auditions, and it worked. Actually, three, but two I booked. The first tip is when you get an audition and you're reading the material. Most of the time, the material is going to have some type of connection to who you really are. And you need to take the bits of your real self and use that in the audition. That's going to make you more real. That's going to make you more believable. That's going to make you more compelling. That's going to make you someone who the producer is going to look at and say, hey, maybe this is a good person. Hey, maybe this is a person we might want to use. Even the casting director. Now, the casting director is the first person who has to say that. When the casting director sees you and you grab their attention, they're going to say, hey, put this young lady in the good pile. Because they always make piles, even if it's electronic. In the old days, they made piles of photos. But now they make piles of choices by putting a check mark near your name. Put her in a good pile. And then they sort through that and they keep going through the whole audition process. And then they submit the best people to the client, who is the producer or the director or the in-house casting director. So if you use, the tip is, if you use some of your real self in the audition, you're going to be more believable. You're going to be more real. You're going to stand out larger and more interesting and more compelling than the other actors who are just trying to fake it. Now, what you want to do is blend some of your real life in with the character. Now, when you get called in, they're calling you in because something about you is close to the character already. Maybe it's just your look. Maybe it's just your height. Maybe it's your race. Maybe it's your age. But maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's a number of factors why they're calling you in. Maybe you look like the character, the description. Maybe you fit that description. So use something from yourself to blend in with those lines that you're saying for the audition to make yourself more real, to make yourself stand out. Don't do what's obvious, what's easy. Find out something about you that you can blend in with the character and show the best of you. Make yourself unique. No one is going to do exactly what you're doing. Because if you don't take the easy road by just looking at the scene and seeing, the obvious choice, make a choice that blends in with your real character, like what was really happening to you. Now, later, they can say, oh, we love what you did in the audition, but this is the way we want to shoot the scene. And I've had that said to me so many times over the years because I make choices. I make choices that are believable, choices that relate to me, choices that I can deliver easily and get their attention. Because no one else makes the choices that I'm going to make because they're my choices. But don't go for the easy ones. Don't go for the cliche choices. Think of how you would deliver these lines and do it that way. Make yourself stand out. Make yourself unique. Again, they might say, oh, that's not what we're looking for, but she was so good. Let's call her in and see if we can direct her. And a lot of times they direct you or give you a change because they want to see if you're directable. They may like the way you've done it, and that's the way you're going to do it if you get the job. But they want to see if you're directable or if that's the only way you can do it, if you're a one-trick pony. So do the choice the way you want it. That's something real about you. Look at yourself and say, how do I fit this? Why did they choose me? And then make it fit you. Make it fit you. Make yourself, use your actor imagination, your actress imagination, and put yourself in those imaginary circumstances and bring it to life. Make yourself interesting. Show them the best of you. And again, like I said, this worked 3 times for me last 2 weeks. One of the jobs that I didn't get was because I made a mistake. They sent me 3 audition pages. And I thought it was only one. So I did one audition page and I sent it in. And then obviously they liked me because guess what they did? They called my agent and said, James Adam Tucker, we like what he did, but he didn't send in the rest of the audition. Can he send in the other 2 pages? And I was shocked because I can't remember if I've ever made that mistake before, but I made it last week. And it was a national television show, a good role on a national television show. And they liked me. So, but the good thing about it is they liked me enough to get on the phone and call and ask where was the rest of the stuff. But obviously they knew I made a mistake because I stopped the audition after the first page. It was written so that it was a full scene, and I thought it was over. I didn't even go back through it to look. So don't let that happen to you. That's just a side bonus tip. Make sure you read all your information. I did a whole video. Go to my channel. I did a whole video about making sure you read the information from the casting people closely. Slow down, take your time, read everything they send you. Even if you think you know what's on there, and that's my problem. I think I know what's on there, so sometimes I gloss over it. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Read everything they send you and turn it in the way they want it. So anyway, back to the main point. Taking the scene and bringing those elements of the actress or actor or the character that they want you to play and mixing it up with your real self and deliver a real audition. Pretend that this happened to you. Pretend this is happening to you and deliver that real audition. All right, I got some stuff happening behind me, so I'm going to wrap up for today. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please go to my channel and look at some of my playlists. I've got a lot of content there for you. Acting, directing, and editing. I've also got my new series, vertical series, produced exclusively for YouTube. You'll find it there. Tammy, the actress and writer. Please take a look at it. It's a playlist with a bunch of content. I just uploaded 2 new episodes that I created. I've been writing those, and I finally was able to create those and get those up online for you guys. And I have more stuff coming. And I'd like you to help me out by going to my channel and watching some of my content. Go watch some of my videos. I've got a lot of videos in the playlist. Comedy, drama, stand-up comedians, all kinds of stuff. But I also have the educational content that talks about acting, directing, and editing. So if you're interested in any of that, you'll find that on my channel too. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll be here again tomorrow and I'm trying to change stuff up a bit. I'm doing horizontal live and vertical live. YouTube loves the horizontal. YouTube loves the horizontal. And I'm trying to give them a little bit of what they want. But I know you guys love the vertical. So I'm going to keep giving you the vertical too. All right. I'll see you again tomorrow. Hey, you was going